in the Cool Club over here.
Cool Club.
So I'm curious, why do you guys have dash cams on your trucks? Did they come with them, or did you put them in?
Well, we had an incident at work one day that somebody, their truck got hit by a semi, and semi drove away, and nobody, there was no record of it. So it was just, just there to be there for me.
So is that your work truck or is that your personal truck?
Personal truck sitting in the work lot.
Okay. Because in Montana, if you have cameras outside, viewing a parking lot, whatever, you now become responsible as the business owner of anything that happens into your lot. For instance, if you were to put a camera in a pool, you're now advertising the fact that you have a lifeguard on duty. That's the way our law is set up.
Oh, that's evil.
That's not. I don't.
Well, they
I'd
did
look
that.
into that.
No, I did. I have. We've actually talked to attorneys on it, and they did it because of Walmart. Walmart had an incident where some girl was sexually assaulted out in their parking lot, and because they have cameras out there, they got sued and got, the girl won because they don't monitor their cameras. Like in Vegas, I guarantee you, every one of those cameras, somebody's looking at that picture, a human. But in Walmart, they just had it up recording to go back to and look to. And Montana stated that if you have cameras in your parking lot, you are now responsible for the protection of that parking lot. Oh. So all of our cameras in the hotel face the door, but you can't see outside. So once you enter the building, then we can become responsible. But then we've got, your face on camera.
Wow, that's interesting.
Montana's got some weird laws.
Well,
weird.
I mean,
I don't
it
know why.
kind of sucks because then,
Well,
here
that
they
just
are.
hurts other people.
Yeah.
Well, yes and no. I mean, as a business, what do? Do you protect the business or do you protect the people coming into the business?
I don't disagree with you on that fact, but the fact that you're also putting other people in jeopardy because the law or other people are so sue happy that they don't understand
exactly
that they're hurting others that could benefit from a camera facing the parking lot, like that girl.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But see, because Walmart got turned around and got sued because they don't do. I mean, that's like, and I this is probably a sore subject, but guns that accidentally discharge and then going after the gun manufacturer. If it's a legitimate defect, absolutely. But if your gun, if you dropped so we had one guy, he dropped his gun from a tree. Or no, he was pulling the gun up into the tree with him, and the rope slipped and it hit the ground, discharged, and shot himself. And his family sued the gun manufacturer.
Oh, you're kidding. That's ridiculous.
No, and won.
Wow.
No
really?
shit. See,
But-
that's what's wrong.
Exactly. Now,
That's
wrong.
judicial.
why do you have the
there's
gun
something
loaded?
that's unspecified when you buy
Right.
stuff like that. That if you're an idiot, you can't do anything about it.
Here's your
You
sign.
can't, you can't fix stupid.
All right, you can invite me.
Apparently, if you
I mean,
sue
I'm
people,
not,
you can.
I'm not a big gun fan. I mean, I don't mind them, but I wouldn't have one in my house. I mean, I believe in the rights and all that stuff, but it's like, don't be stupid about it and blame the gun manufacturers.
Well, and it's not just guns. That's the problem with our society now.
Yeah.
We've become such a society of a lack of personal responsibility.
Yeah.
Somebody
Yes.
else
Boom.
always has to be to blame for what's wrong or what happens. It's never our own
Exactly.
fault.
Instead of looking in the mirror.
Kind
It
of
must
like
be a contract because you
handshakes.
nailed a nail on the head.
yeah, kind of like handshakes. When you used to do deals, a handshake was good enough. Now it's not.
Can we have another closet, please?
Not to throw a monkey wrench in this, but we are venturing into the whole political spectrum thing. That
Well,
you should
yeah, but
probably avoid.
Thank you.
I was
Oh, I don't
quietly
know. It was
making
interesting.
I was not going to go there myself.
I was just curious about the
I was leaving
cameras.
it right at the regular people.
So anyway, Tap, I've been trying to get that particular mount, but I need some people to help me finish the achievement.
Hey, I'll give you a hand sometime. It's a fun one
Dawn
to
is
do.
showing off her new mount.
I got to get the one where you got to impale 5 different people.
I
And
still say I called dibs on
hold
that.
on.
We're going
Oh,
Star
ashes.
Auger, right?
Yes.
There was Gloria the Hero. Dungeon.
Yeah, I'm looking here to see which ones I've got left. That's only a
Yeah,
few of them.
we should be able to get that done like real quick.
I got to do share to love, chaos theory, volunteer work, less robbing, and abuse the use.
I think this should be everybody. Unless Yang comes on a little later.
Yeah, ideally we're going Star Augur, then High Botanist, then Tichondrius.
One pull each.
User entered
Yep.
the
Yeah,
channel.
and then Elisandre, right?
Yep.
I heard you say pull, right?
Oh no, he did.
Still got 4 minutes.
We got a healer? Any healer?
Yeah.
One healer.
What?
I was throwing hots on you immediately when you said that.
Somebody said pull. We just happen to know. Oh, damn it. He's got one for another group.
Oh my god, I am the only healer.
No, you're not.
I'm
Well,
not.
Where are you? There's a whole group of us here.
Oh, I don't have the bar up. Oh my goodness.
But you'll notice I did a tiny pull.
You want some help
Oh,
with
I
that?
can't bring it up until we're done. I only have 5 groups up. I have to bring up my other groups.
I did get a couple of small upgrades today.
Before you pull anything, I have to bring up my group.
I'm gonna put a feast down.
Oh, there you guys are. I knew I saw Glory too before I went away.
Feast at the bottom of the stairs.
Thank you.
Hi, all my friendly healers.
We were talking about herbalist earlier. In about 6 months, my herbalist will have all the recipes. I just leveled it up to 110. Now I gotta
Say
do
about 6
all the
months.
dungeons.
There's a bunch of trash right inside this door, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, come over this way.
Do you want to see it?
No, come over this way.
I can pull it right to you.
There's a set of stairs on the side here that leads upstairs, and we've got this band of trash right there that's going to wander off, and then
Or not.
Or Johnny
Somebody
can
will
pull 'em.
pull, and
Lest it wander off.
But then we can go up these stairs and then we can avoid some of that trash.
Is
Don't
this
we need to clear it when we go to
Well-
the other guy?
Some of them, yeah. We have to clear some of them on the way to the other guy, but we don't have to clear all of them.
Okay.
You can actually go around this way to get to Botanist, too.
Oh, there's a Home Depot over here,
Oh
too.
my god, I died.
What the?
You can't. And a Lowe's right across the street.
Can't you get through over there on the other
No.
side of that?
The bridge is separate from this side.
Oh, okay. It looks like it goes through.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I like about this place is they've given you several different ways to get to places.
I don't think we can get up the stairs. Nope. I pulled. Just one. Oh. I should have just suicided. Sorry.
Yeah, we gotta kill a couple of them, but we can skip those ones that are in the main room, I think.
Until somebody pulls.
All fun games till somebody pulls, then it's a raid.
Then just misdirect to Faffard and blame it all on him.
I haven't
Then
shot
everybody
anything
that
yet.
has no.
Yes, but if you die first, you must have pulled it.
What the
Wait,
heck
but
just
Bronzebeard
happened?
just died.
I think he comes automatically if you pull the others.
Wait, the Bronzebeard dies automatically?
That's what she said.
I know Bronze. I got like one-shotted by something too.
Because I got hit by a whole bunch of arc well shots that weren't anywhere near me.
Oh, I had turtle up.
I'm doing Trank,
Heavenly
actually.
Crash. Squished you.
I had aspect of the turtle. I should have lived.
I saw that and I thought it said move Spiffy Bug. And I was like, where am I supposed to move him to?
So it's not quite as much trash as the other direction, right?
Of course, now when somebody comes running up there, they're gonna go, whoops.
I know, I will.
Just gotta remember to go to the side door if we have to.
We just gotta
Yeah.
remember not to have to do that, right? One
Yeah,
shot 'em.
don't,
Stealth
just
tap.
don't die.
I'll have to set a reminder.
Don't die.
Somebody put a table in the way. I can't get through the door.
So, what about
just walk through the food. Yeah,
flasks?
go ahead. Yep, hold on a sec. Because I got a bonus cauldron when I did my last cauldron, I will provide it tonight.
Oh, I can do it, Tab.
That's cool.
Sweet.
Did you proc an
Wow,
extra?
the whole weekend.
Yeah. Oh, I don't mind.
I can make
Thanks,
cauldrons
Tab.
now too. I just need herbs.
It was nice to proc one. I couldn't believe it. Even though it says you can, or it will. Now I gotta find. Oh, there it is.
So nice if we could just trade herbs and decide a raid or something like that.
I know, huh?
I got so
Everyone
tired
take
of.
one.
I got so
Without
tired
killing
of
the
not
boss.
getting. That's really close to the boss.
I know, I saw that. I was like, whoops.
Oops. Oh, I saw the marker, so I put it there.
I got so tired
Ooh.
of not getting the trinkets that I've been wanting to get that I bought this one.
Oh, did ya?
Bought the Dark Moon deck Hellfire.
Oh, nice.
All right, ready check for the pot. Make sure everybody's got one.
And if you don't need one, click ready.
That's right.
Bronzy's got his now. Okay. Looks like everybody clicked ready.
All right.
So
So use them up.
Grab them while you can.
And it's gone. All right. Do we have new people? We need a quick rundown. Let's see.
Just wanted to know, how many? You can go run down. I've done it. I just want to hear your way.
all right, how do you guys have the group set, Mommy?
Right now it's just ranged in odds and melee and evens. I haven't shuffled yet.
Yeah, let's
All right,
shuffle real quick.
Go ahead and shuffle while I explain it real quick. All right, so we'll have the groups. We'll have the main body of the raid split up into 3 groups. One group will be at Star. One group will be at the Triangle. One group will be at Diamond. You'll basically hang out there in that spot until you get one of the debuffs on you. In the first phase, the debuff is a great big blue circle. You just simply run out of the group so that the circle is not touching anybody in the group or on top of anybody else. You don't have to run all the way to the edge of the room. And then once the buff drops off of you, or the debuff rather, then run back and get back into your circle. The tanks will periodically come around and run through the group, which is what actually will end up applying the buff to 2 random people in each of the different groups. We will be killing the boss alone in that part, and then we will go to phase 2. And in phase 2, we're going to want to spread out around in the circle. Give yourself a little bit of space. And there will be a new debuff that will be applied to random individuals. The debuff, let's see here, it is called, one second. It's called,
Fell something.
yeah, I got the name in here somewhere.
Fell
ejection.
ejection.
Yeah, it's called fell ejection. All right, and what fell ejection does is it puts a really short debuff timer on you that once that timer goes off, you will start dropping little pools of green. Now those pools start very small and they don't damage you right away. So what you're going to want to do, and I will turn on my flaming barrier just so you can see, I'm off to the side. Let's say I get it on me, I stand still for a moment because I'm not standing near anybody else. And I drop a little pool of green, and then I take a little teeny step, and I drop another pool of green. And I take a little teeny step, and I drop another pool of green. And I take another teeny step, drop pool of green. And I keep doing that until the buff goes away, or the debuff goes away. You want to try and, if you do that, then you'll keep the green pools consolidated. Every now and again, the tanks are going to get a purple circle around them, and they're going to run around to some of the pools of green, and they are going to get hit by something that will clear the pools of green. If the tanks come near you and they have the purple around them, get away from the tank, because that will do massive damage to you.
But only in the second phase. People should,
right,
first
this
phase,
is in the
purple's
second.
fine.
Yeah. The first phase. Do you even get the purple in the first phase?
Yeah. Okay, well, first phase, purple hits us, and then we get the blue circle. Blue circle, we want you to get rid of.
All right,
we don't want to hit you with purple in any phase.
So in the phase with the green globs on the ground, which is second phase, avoid the tanks if they're in purple. Just run away from them, because they're going to be trying to clean up the green goo on the ground. After we get through that phase, the walls will go up, they'll go back down again, and then we'll go into the third and final stage. In the third and final stage, we'll be fighting the boss for a moment or two, and some little ads will come up. We want to make sure we're AoEing the little ads down, and then we'll get a great big ad. He's called the
Thing that should not be.
Yeah, the thing that should not be. Now, the thing that should not be becomes our priority target, and everybody's going to want to focus on the thing that should not be. That every now and again, the thing that should not be is going to start glowing really purple, big purple swirly, and what is that called? Whispers in the dark?
Witness the void.
Or Witness the void, right? So Witness the void is going to come up, and when that happens, I think it's like about a 4-second cast, maybe 5-second. You want to look away from the thing that should not be. Make sure your camera is facing away from it, and then a flash will happen as the spell goes off, and then you can face the boss. If you are looking at the mini boss, the thing that should not be, when that goes off, you'll get stunned for, I think it's 8 seconds. It's a pretty long stun. So
you get feared.
Feared stunned can't do anything for like 8 seconds. So don't look at the thing that should not be when it's doing its cast. Just turn away. DBM should warn you. So then, after we kill the first thing that should not be, we're all going to stack up on Diamond, and we're going to face the boss. The tanks will then take the next two big things that should not be that come out will be taken over to X. Just keep your back to X the whole time. Keep facing the boss. Make sure you're using lots of AoE so we can kill the little ads that are going to be coming out as well. And we just burn and burn and burn, and we'll kill the boss.
All right, everybody take a look at what group you're in. Group 1 and 2 is on Triangle. Group 3 and 4 is on Star. Group 5 and 6 on Diamond. Let's go ahead and ready check.
Go ahead and get to your side.
I missed that. Sorry, where's 2 at?
2's on Triangle.
1 and 2 are at Triangle. 3 and 4 at Star. 5 and 6 are at Diamond.
What? Wait, whoa, what? I thought 3 and 4 were at Diamond.
3 and 4 are at Star this week.
Oh, okay. Okay, all right.
You're a star.
Oh,
somebody pulled.
All
right.
I got too close.
Let's just do it.
Pre-potting doesn't matter here anyway.
Step forward to your card,
Yeah, because
please.
one way or another, the face is a trigger at the same time.
Yep, stack on your marker. Got to stay in a group for the tanks.
I think Diamond's a little too close. Maybe like 2 steps back.
Yeah, take a couple steps. Yeah, we're good enough in a group. It's a pretty big circle for the tank.
It's just that the tank starts to go.
It's a tankless job.
But
tanks,
someone's got
tanks,
to do
but
it.
no tanks.
I prefer making the tank's job harder. It gives them more fun.
Yeah, they get bored just standing there.
I know, I want to tank it pretty bad. As soon as I get time on my druid, I'm going to do Elthar.
I want to try to tank it too.
Well, when you work with 2 tanks, it make everything look easy.
True.
Honestly, it's just lots of practice.
Yeah, what raid are you doing?
Move them circles out, yep.
Have you seen this Death Knight we have?
I need one more here. I need one more here. Oh,
Yeah.
well, I just
They didn't
killed
get the
entire
circle out, yeah.
No,
yeah,
Durham,
we
don't
were
go
all
see
out.
that.
No, there
clear
weren't
my
enough
debuff.
people
I
to
could not
freeze.
clear my debuff.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
got to
Just-
go on to green.
Yeah, just go to the next group next time.
We're not going to make it unless we bring people up. Who is high?
Why do
Yeah.
I have the...
Bring Spiffy up. Or Theo.
Yeah, get Theo up.
And then I would say bring somebody else up as soon as that timer's off.
Spiffy would be next.
Why don't one
To
of
a
the
trank.
green group move over
Oh, we
to
just
the
lost
diamond?
Mommy too.
Why do I have
I can
4
back up.
debuffs?
And we lost Mommy.
I'm up.
And Mirma. Oh, you're up? Okay.
It's weird.
Yeah, I did my.
Be careful on that group because I don't know if they got their debuff cleared.
I'm showing diamond is clear to use if you need to.
I'm there now.
Yeah, but there's only 3 people there.
That's all we need.
Mortimer, move in
Okay.
closer to the diamond people. Oh, get out now, Mortimer.
Okay, I gotta go the other direction. I need one more here. Thank you.
Alright, we're moving into the second phase. Please spread out. We're going to be getting the fell soon.
The stars align. Fear their portents.
Remember, just tiny steps.
Oh, you thought we were still in Frost?
Alright, get ready to bring Spiffy up. And 5. Go ahead.
To nothing.
After you've dropped some green, stand near green. So if you get the debuff on you, then you can drop it. Right, like, right next to the green, but not on top of it. See what I'm saying? So you can overlap it?
Yep.
The stars have judged you.
We actually do pretty
Forgot
good on this
about
fight.
that. Oh, but then I have to move in now. I can't reach people.
It doesn't. Healers do what healers gotta do.
Watch out.
Yeah, yeah.
Return to nothing.
We're not gonna have the DPS.
It's fine.
No, Jordan just
We'll
went
make
down.
this attempt.
We'll keep going.
As the stars wax, so your lives wane.
Did someone say something about the tanks being look easy?
Not me. I wouldn't jinx the raid night.
No, just checking.
Well, I wouldn't do it on accident. I'd do it on purpose, though.
The stars had judged you and found you wanting.
So we don't have any battle reses, do we?
2
Not
minutes.
at the moment.
Well, we don't have 2 minutes.
Just keep going. That way everybody can see the fight.
Is that not enough? Must I show you the truth?
Alright, we're going into the next phase.
Very well.
Go ahead and stack up over by diamond. Or star, depending on if you're ranged and you have some stuff. As long as you're facing X when the thing that should not be comes out.
These are the beings
Hmm.
devour the future you so futilely fight.
Got him, Andro? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Right, get on that ad.
Thing that should
Hero.
not be is up.
Alright.
Run away, little girl.
Turn away.
Run away, little girl.
Turn away.
Run away. Run away, little girl.
Turn away.
Run away.
As the stars wax, so your lives wane.
You ready? Stack on the diamond. Face the boss. Give it everything you got.
Get Jordan up.
Oh,
Pistol.
We need a pistol now.
Oh, yep, sorry.
Oh, we can get them both.
Yep.
No.
Oh, no, I'm
Pistol,
sorry.
take it.
Yep, too late. I didn't see the tank go down as I said, Jordan.
Alright, yeah, no.
Just
It's
wipe it
definitely
now.
a wipe now, yep.
Yep.
Because
Oh, well.
I wish we could run off
we
the edge,
lost.
but we can't, unfortunately.
Run away, little girl.
Why I accepted the resin, I was insta-dead.
Yeah, well, they had already rezzed, and he hadn't accepted. That's why they could do you too. But we only had one res.
Razor down, don't release.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Die, Alexi. Or not, live.
And found you wanting.
Of course it reses the hunter.
Yep, res the hunter. Oh well.
But is it a hunter that has a
Battle res pet?
or a shock thingy?
Nope, good try.
So we need to release.
Mm-hmm.
Can't res a healer, okay.
I tried.
Yep, no worries.
Damn engineers anyway. They're engineers,
Are
not a
awesome.
doctor. Oh.
Yeah,
I'm an
they can res the
engineer,
dead,
damn
but-
it. Not a doctor.
You're just jealous because we get cool mounts that you don't.
And we have a Ludarang.
I got fetch.
I really don't want to hear this because I'm still mad about
Cappuccino
Ludarang.
doesn't have a Ludarang.
I also have little jets on my belt.
But I have cauldrons.
That sometimes kill you.
No, because they have yet to kill me as long as I'm paying attention, because then I just hit my my cloak that turns into
Yeah, I gotta admit, they have killed me too, because I didn't realize it backfired and I didn't see the ticking dot, and I'm like, oh look, I'm dead. Why am I dead?
Oh, I haven't had that one happen to me yet, but I've had it launch me way up in the air, but I've got the tinker on my cloak to turn it into a glider, so I usually just hit the glider and survive.
Oh no, mine have backfired and just light me on fire, and I'm like slowly dying.
I've had a guilty go, watch out, I'm gonna die. And sure enough, boom.
But that's part of the fun of being an engineer. Just sometimes your crap fails.
I have an engineer, but
That
she's
gives
still
the
100.
engineers a bad name.
I actually have all the professions, but I'm not going to level all of them. This expansion's too hard to do that.
I leveled all of them in the last expansion. It was so easy, and then they go, oh, it was too easy. It's like, really? So this is your solution?
I know, right?
All right, everybody's back. Let's ready check.
And possibly not facepalm this time.
I found this expansion.
Sorry
not
about
to
that.
be
You know,
fun.
I was.
Oh, you're fine.
I was talking about trying to be a tank, but I didn't really mean to pull the boss.
All right, remember to get to your sides, folks.
Get in the corner like you were told.
1 and 2 at triangle, 3 and 4 at star, 5 and 6 at diamond.
But I go to
Naomi's
style
not here
pull.
today, so if you
5,
remember who you
4,
buffed last
3,
time, buff them.
2, 1.
If only you knew what lay beyond.
Tomac and Jalad at Tanagra.
The stars align.
I loved that episode.
Star Trek.
Oh yeah. Next generation.
Such insolence. Very well. I shall show you.
All taken in sixes. Move up a little bit. There you go. Tap, you might want to take a step back.
The stars had judged you and found you wanting.
Blue circle's out.
I couldn't find my disengage button.
As the stars wax, so your lives wane.
There's not gonna be. Oh, there's 3 people there. Cool.
The stars align. Fear their portents.
Blue circle's out.
You're gonna have to skip. Oh wait, there's 3 of us.
Oh, I went in a little early.
The burning legion.
Alright, we're going into phase 2 now. Please
We're
spread
good
out.
now.
Can you hope to resist? Can you? The stars align. Fear their portents.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away.
You cannot avoid annihilation.
Hit Trank.
Remember, the tank that the purple's coming at you, give him a little room. He's trying to take out the fell on the floor.
The stars align.
We should probably bring mommy up. We got 2 now.
Yeah, bring her up. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Oh my god, one after the other.
Kelly coming through.
The stars have judged you and found you wanting.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Switching phases.
Is that not enough?
Stack on diamond or on star. Just basically stack near the boss.
Witness what I have seen and tremble. The avatars of non-existence, knowing nothing but hunger. These are the beings who will devour.
Get out. Yep, there you go.
So brutally fight to protect.
Here comes the big ad. Big ad is up. Please kill the big.
away, little girl. Run away.
Look away.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Look away. Move to the diamond. Turn your back to X. Kill Star Augur. Make sure you use your AoE.
The stars align. Fear their portents.
I got voidlings back on me.
Can you handle him?
Probably, but I don't know how much raid-wise damage they're gonna do.
A lot.
Alright, that's better.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Yeah, and I misdirected back to himself, so. Oops.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Judged you and found you wanting.
Tree.
Very nice.
Run away,
Very
little
nice.
girl.
Hold off.
Run away.
Now come grab him.
He's down.
No.
Oh, never mind.
Excellent
Nice.
job.
Because that would have been a very messy swap if you hadn't
Yes, indeed.
killed. Because it just timed
Oh,
out
yes.
all wrong.
I've got tier P. Oh, we're not. Are we doing loot or are we waiting? 'Cause
We
I
can
have-
do loot between them tonight. We're only doing 3 bosses, so unless you want to wait, because
No, it's fine.
all right,
Let's go ahead and do it.
we have a
Hunter
gloves, tier gloves, 875.
Please, somebody need those.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta look. It's not coming up seeing. I think I have those.
I just got the 885 version.
No,
So yay!
I can roll on those.
All right, so Formir's got a 15, and Cal gets an 89. Big 89.
Nice.
That looks like it's all the hunters spoken for there. Then, so Cal gets them.
Thank you, sir.
Any other loot up for grabs?
Yes, I have one.
Mirama went first.
Oh, go ahead with Mirrors.
875 haste versatility cloak.
Oh.
That's all of a 1% increase for me.
All right,
is
that's
an
all right. I've
increase.
got one also. So there's two
Oh, we
of
got
them up.
2 of them up for grabs. Both 875 haste versatility cloaks. Big pistol with the 94.
For a huge upgrade.
Hey, 1%'s 1%. Dude, right now that's huge.
That's right.
Yes, I think I do want that Stargate, possibly. So
Yeah.
hold on.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, I want to
One-
roll on that one.
1 second here.
I want it just for the name.
Okay, no
I
other
was
rolls.
thinking that
Pistol gets one of those great cloaks. The other one is going to be a disenchant or something. All right, Mortimer's got the Stargate trinket up for roll. Mortimer, rather.
Thank you, Mira.
Mortimer.
Oh, Jalexi. Jalexi's got it by 1 point.
Isn't that the second time she got it to you there?
Don't go that way, don't go that way, don't go that way.
No, she got
I missed the
the.
step.
She got the erratic.
Yeah, I almost did the same thing.
She got the
Walked,
erratic
saw the
metronome
ad's
that I've been
feet,
trying to
went,
get.
Nope.
All right, going once, going twice. Jelly wins the Stargate
By 1.
by 1.
Don't go that way. This way.
Trade with the bounty mage.
Down the stairs.
I'm gonna follow the tank.
I'm just making sure.
Is there anything else to roll?
No,
I don't think.
I think that was
we'll
it.
go the right
I
way.
think that was it
Yeah.
there.
Because I almost ran up the. Did someone walk past?
Don't go that way.
No. Yeah, no, I know. I thought I saw someone walk past, but it was the ad patrolling back up. Oh no, someone
Where
did
you
go
going?
up.
Yeah.
Where's everybody else going?
Yeah, that was me.
No idea.
I thought I saw someone walk past. I was like, what the?
Are we
Well, if
not
we're
going
going
to
to Botanist,
Botanist?
don't we need to go the other way?
Yeah, you need to go through to the bridge.
So we can just go back out the side door, right? Or do we?
No, we
you
have to
can't
go
get
through.
through
Oh, we
that
go to
way.
the
I thought
right.
it looked like you could, but you can't.
All right, pull it up.
Is everyone down from up there? I think so.
I did have to go out and finish my transmog though because my DPS would have suffered.
Oh yeah, it's one of those things.
It's just understood. We know that.
We got the patrol coming down the hallway, Johnny.
It's Dutch.
Oh, yep, I almost ran into him, thinking they were gonna come further. Well, I can kill him now.
My fashion sense, I had plenty of it in WoW, but none in real life.
I'm
Says
just
I'm very
t-shirt and jeans in real life. That's about it.
Of course, I grip him and he jumps away immediately. Such a waste of that cooldown.
And so
That's
it's
how I feel.
Fashion X-Mog thing is torture for me anyway in the game and in real life because I'm colorblind.
You know,
So it doesn't matter.
I saw a pair of glasses online that apparently do something with colorblindness and supposedly helps partially fix it.
They do, but see the issue is, and I don't know, I haven't tried them, but the issue is that wouldn't necessarily make anything better because I'd still see color the way I see color. It would be blue still wouldn't look like blue to me, so I still wouldn't be able to match them up right, if that makes sense. What I see as green wouldn't look green anymore, so it would just cause more problems for me, I think.
Well, you ought to try them sometime because from what I understand, they block and accentuate certain wavelengths of light.
Yeah, I've read all about them, and they're also almost $300 a pair.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe sometime you can find a player to try on and see what it looks like. Got an eye shop or something. I have a buddy who's colorblind. He got a set, and he said it's amazing.
It's just like the colorblind correction thing in WoW. I mean, it doesn't make anything. I still don't recognize green as green. You know what I mean?
Because you don't know what green really looks like.
Correct. What I know is because color's a perception anyway. I mean, we know green because we've always been told when we see this, it's green.
Right.
So does this contrast more when you turn on the color blindness mode?
It just makes everything look weird. I mean, what they tell you is to fix it until it looks right to you, but then it still just doesn't. I don't know. It just never looks right to me because that's not how I'm used to seeing it.
Sure.
I used to do color for like National Geographic and stuff like that, and the one thing that we always knew is that men, as they grow older, they don't see yellow as much. They lose their yellow.
Well, other neat little bit of trivia is that colorblindness is almost exclusively male. It's very, very rare for a woman to be colorblind.
Yeah.
Tap, stay out of the range.
Ads from the back.
Yep.
I was in optics for
stunned.
30 years.
I really hate this stun.
Stunned.
Crap.
The sun killed me.
Can we get a mark on a skull for something?
So I was in optical interference filters for 30 years, and it's all about wavelengths of light and stuff.
Yes, the infinite stun chain.
Oh my god, this sucks.
I hate that stupid stun.
And basically, scientifically, light is certain wavelengths, and
I'm a die.
who the heck knows what color it really is.
Are we able to recover
Why are we
from
having
this?
such a hard time with this guy?
I took a class in school called visual language, and it was all about like advertising and perceptions and things. And we did a whole thing on how color is just a perception. that you learn that this is something because somebody's told you your entire life that that's what it is, and it was really hard
Yeah.
to get your head wrapped around, but it makes perfect sense.
And then, I mean, you know, two people can look at the same thing and see two different colors and not be colorblind.
See, honey, I told you I'm sexy and I know it.
No, color,
Well,
Cal.
you
Color.
know,
This way,
those
guys.
are.
Well, no,
Make
she was
clear
told
this
all her
hall.
life that I was sexy and I knew it.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that
no-
doesn't mean I listen to you.
Hey, I got the legendary fishing pole today.
Hey, great.
Nice.
Oh, grats.
It's pretty cool. I haven't tried it in the water yet. I want to turn it into a
Love
fish.
that. I've got it on my priest. It's
I got
just
a
so
tip
much fun.
for you how to level it up quick.
Oh, how's that?
And it works. I did it.
What you want to do is use the arcane lures so you can fish up the lures, and go to Azuna. There's that mage school. There's that big lake around that mage school. Go to that big lake and fish in the pools there until you fish up the queen, the rusty queen brooch or
Yep.
whatever it's called. Get that, and then just basically what you want to do is fish up as much of that. Use another one of your arcane lures. Make sure your arcane lure is on. And then pop the queen brooch, and then fish the pools. Make sure you got plenty of room in your bags, and fish up as many of those ancient or those ghostly queenfish as you can. And if you happen to fish up a scrog toenail, which no, hold on. If you fish up a scrog toenail, that will summon a
Destroy
murloc.
it.
Yeah, open your bag, destroy the scrog toenail. Otherwise, the murloc will come up and he'll interrupt you while you're trying to fish.
Oh, okay.
And then you'll get like, I don't know, like the first level you get 5 minutes at first, but as you level your weapon up or your artifact fishing pole up, it'll get up to like 9-10 minutes for the fishing buff. And you can fish up like 30 or 40 of those fish in one go, really.
So are those the ones that level up your fishing pole?
Yeah, because basically the only way to get artifact power for the artifact fishing pole is to fish up the special fish. But the nice thing about those ghostly
All rare
queenfish,
fish will give you artifact power. It's just the ghostly queenfish. The pools don't go away, so you could fish the same pool the whole 5 minutes or more without having to move. So it's much faster and much easier to level that way instead of going to every zone or every place that you have a
Yeah, because those pools
bait.
exist for a period of time as opposed to the other ones that exist for a certain number of fishes out of them.
right? So basically, what you do is by having the arcane lure on, chances are you'll pull up another brooch while you're fishing the queenfish up, and when you're done, you can just throw all the fish in there, go up to Dalaran, upgrade your fishing pole, go back to Azuna, fish up another brooch while you're fishing up more ghostly queenfish, and you can get up to like level 13 relatively quickly.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
It like takes less than an hour to get all 3 of the
Wait,
the
fish
major
gives
ranks.
artifact power? For the fishing
Not for the fishing pole, yeah, not for your weapon.
I just hadn't really researched anything after I got it, so I haven't really.
It
So
works
that's
really
cool to
well.
know.
There was only one time I didn't get a second brooch while I was fishing the pools to keep going.
And if
then
you
all
want to
you
pay
gotta
for
do
them, you can always buy them on the auction house.
Oh
too.
my! I
Oh,
figured
those
out
are
what's doing so much
expensive.
damage.
They're
to
very
me.
expensive, yeah.
But the queen one is because it's so good.
Yeah.
But you can just pop
No,
another arcane lure and
yeah,
then
the
fish in
greater
the
time warp
pools
that they
and
get.
get another one.
Cool. That's good to know.
Great debuff that makes increased damage.
And
Which
that
one?
area around the school is not that dangerous in the water.
Just
No,
watch out
well,
for
plus-
the giant walking around.
Yeah.
Once you get your fishing pole up a couple of levels and stuff, one of the perks is that it lowers your aggro range. So while you're fishing, it makes you turn like invisible, so things won't attack.
We need a lock closet.
Nice.
Mortimer says he's missing in action, so we need a lock closet to get him here instead of trying to go back and get him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, another thing is that you want to go straight for the elite, like Joe Bowie is saying. The top one grants you the skill to become invisible, lower the aggro range, but the bottom two let you walk on water And,
or turn into a fish.
And turn into a fish.
Where you can breathe underwater and swim really fast and stuff.
Where you can walk on water and stuff?
Yeah, you can walk on water. As long as you've got it equipped, you can walk on water. And then if you dive under the water, you turn into, essentially, is a remora. And you can swim at like 150% speed or something like that. And you can cast spells and all that.
Wonder if when you have to walk on water, you can touch fish and like bread in your bags, and it will turn into something that feeds like a party of 1,000.
Really?
But the only one that I don't like is the teleport to the nearest pool. The cooldown's too long to make that worth using.
It is. But,
so is that something you have to click on and it teleports you, or does it
you just
do that
right-click your
automatically?
weapon and it'll do that. Or you right-click the fishing pole and it'll teleport you to another pool nearby.
Yeah, but it's like a 10-minute cooldown on it or something.
I think 5.
Wow.
It's still ridiculous. It's not really worth it.
For what it does, there shouldn't even be a cooldown on it. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah, right.
Just a convenience thing.
Yeah, but the reason I say you go straight for the essentially would be the gold dragons is that to get the entire thing completely leveled up, you'd have to fish up 7,700 fish. So just go for the first 13 and it doesn't take that long.
I don't mind fishing either.
Because the fish ones, what the other perks do for each individual fish, like I have the one for salmon, and basically what happens is if I go up the high mountain and I fish salmon, there's a chance percentage that when I cast my rod into the fish pool, it'll just turn it into a barrel that I can go over and grab that's full of all the fish that were in the pool.
I'm cool.
I hate the death.
Which have you done that when there's when you're doing a world quest? It doesn't work for the world quest.
Well, no,
you empty the
because
pool and you don't get the thing you need for the quest.
Well, no, it doesn't work for like I was up in Heimal and they had like the lively salmon pools, but those are one fish per pool. And then they had the regular salmon pools, which I accidentally cast in, and that one turned into a barrel of fish. Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't remember which one it was I was doing, but it was that where you had to fish up a certain type of fish, and it turned into the bobber for the pool, and it emptied the pool, but it didn't give me any of the fish I needed.
Nice belt you just got there, 6s.
How do you get the fishing
Thanks,
pole?
it's a 5% upgrade too.
Cool,
What's that,
yeah.
Faye?
I bought
How
one of
do you
those
get
off
the pole?
It's a long quest line. Well, you have to get bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, bigger fish to fry achievement, and then after that, once you complete bigger fish to fry, then while you're fishing pools, you pull up a pearl, and you get a quest line, and then eventually you'll get the pole.
And just so if anybody knows,
because we'll probably end up pulling it.
Alright.
I put all the bait in the guild bank in the first tab, so there's most of the bait that you need to get that achievement is already in the guild bank. All you have to do is grab it.
So, I'm gonna give a quick rundown here for those who don't know. We still have the groups set up in the same, I think.
I shifted melee over to groups
Alright.
2 and 4.
You got them in 2 and 4, so we're gonna go 1,
And
3,
healers in group 6.
1,
so
3,
1,
and
3,
5.
and 5.
Okay. Yeah, that works the way you've got it set up. Alright, so basically here's how it's going to go. We're going to pull the boss. The boss is going to be tanked in the middle at square. Group 1 is going to be at diamond. Group 3 is going to be at triangle. And group 5 is going to be at star. Now, what you're going to basically do is you're going to hang out by your marker. And every now and again, the boss is going to throw out a damage thing. It's basically a big circle of smaller, bright yellow circles that collapse in on the center. So when you see that show up, just run between the circles to get out of where it's going to collapse to. And then it goes away, then return back to your marker. Sometimes the boss will put out a purple circle onto the ground in one spot. run out of it. It's going to expand, I think, 3 times and get very large. Just keep running out of it and get all the way out of the purple circle. When it goes away, return to your markers. Then there's another thing that's going to happen is occasionally 2 players or a player will get a debuff on them that roots them in place. When that debuff gets dispelled, then it will spawn 2 plant mobs. Those plant mobs need to be stunned, slowed, killed, destroyed as fast as possible. If you are a target of one of those things, stop what you're doing and make sure you run away from it. Do not let it touch you. If it touches you, it's going to replicate, and then it's going to probably touch somebody else, and then we're going to have 5 million of those plants we're going to wipe. So stop whatever you're doing and run away from the plants if it's chasing you. Everybody else who's not having it chase you, kill them, kill them, kill them, and slow them. Then every now and again we're going to get 3 balls of fire that are going to show up. One's going to show up over by Diamond. Another one's going to kind of show up over by Triangle, kind of halfway between Triangle and Diamond. And then the third one's going to show up over there behind the square, like kind of over where the boss is. We're going to kill the one at Diamond. And then we are going to kill the one that's between Triangle and Star. We are not going to even hit the one that's all the way on the other side of the room. We may need to call an audible, but I've noticed that the tanks have been, when they have to pull the boss out of the center, they've been taking it towards the Diamond so that that one gets cleaved instead of the other one.
Yeah, we tend to go in between Triangle and Diamond, somewhere in this direction.
If we need to, we may call that we're going to kill the one between Triangle and Star first, but in general, unless we call it, you're going to want to kill the one that's at Diamond, which is pretty much going to be the people at Diamond, and then the people at Triangle will step in and help, but those at Star just stay on the boss. Don't worry about helping on those things. Just help on the second one. The boss will split into 2, and then we'll have 2 of the bosses out there. We'll still get the same series of debuffs that come out. Or not debuffs, the things on the ground, the big circle that collapses in, and the purple that expands out. And also, someone might get a little debuff that looks like kind of like purple, sparkly, swirly things on them. I forget what it's called, but if you get that on you, step away from the main part of your group, and then one person from your group go over and stand with that person. There should only be 2 people standing together. If that person that has the purple on them is standing by themselves, they will do raid-wide damage. If somebody stands there with them, it'll only do damage to those 2 people, and it won't do raid-wide damage. So it's important that you get a buddy to hang out with you while you've got the purple on you. We're going to get little spore things. They're going to show up on, like they're going to kind of be randomly distributed. You're going to want to not touch those. And basically we just keep killing the boss and keep killing those circle or those flaming spheres that show up, dodging the stuff on the ground, and kill the plant and run away from them if they're targeting you. And that's the whole fight.
Well, but no, because they connect
I'm in
to the
group
public
6.
IP.
Where do you want
And the
group
port
6?
forwarding moves it
Healers?
to the internal
Well,
IP. That's
Was
what
I supposed to split those around?
maybe
I
we need to change.
Yeah, we usually do.
Give
Maybe we'll just do
group
both.
1 and group
We'll just
3
have port forwarding
some
on both
healers,
IP
and then
addresses.
put the last healer in group.
Yeah,
Put
I'll do that
them
after raid.
with group 5.
Won't take
yeah.
much. It's going to be one of the 2, and if
then
we do both
that
of
way
them,
we got
it covered.
A healer for each of the ranged groups, and then healers can
That's
all
the one
reach
we're
the
doing.
melee
That's
group
the one
towards
we're
the center.
bypassing.
Melee are going to be standing near square.
See, I can't see port forwarding.
Near the bosses, and they're going to be hanging out there. So that's where the melee group goes. Melee groups, I guess, because there's group 4 and group 2.
Well,
where's group 3?
Yeah, one's out and
Group
one's in.
3 is at Diamond, or is at Triangle.
Okay, thank you.
No, because we have it on the public right now.
Group
right?
1 at Diamond, Group 3 at
you
Triangle,
changed it to
Group
what?
5 at Star.
You did. Yeah. From the public.
We have 2 healers in group 3 that can do
Oh,
circles,
that
so
might
I'll
be
do
what it is
the the middle, and Miramar, if you want to do the triangle, that'd be great. So that we all have a circle in each spot. And we have one on. Yep, cool.
And remember, folks, this is a mechanics fight. It's not a DPS race. So, you know, yeah, it's important we do lots of DPS, but it's more important you do the mechanics.
Oops, I'm sorry.
Flask.
Yeah, I was
realized I
using my
need to
flask
eat.
from last night that was still on.
Yeah, and I forgot to eat as well.
Yeah, I've got 11 minutes on my flask left. That should be enough for the fight.
I had like 45 minutes at the start of the raid from the one from last night, so I just was using that.
Tells you how
What do
much
you
you
mean?
played.
Tap, what do you mean what's on second?
No, I used it like.
Oh, someone said who's
with
on
I
first.
said
15
who's
minutes
on
left on the
first.
raid.
She said what's on second.
Yeah.
All right.
Baseball.
I don't know. It's on third.
Yeah.
So I didn't have humor chip engaged. One moment.
Yeah.
Jaboo's, wait, what?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How dare you disturb my pristine gardens!
Beware.
As you burn.
4, 3,
All right.
2.
Triangle move. And back to our position.
One garden.
Fair warning, I might be having internet issues.
4,
My FPS just took a
3,
nosedive.
2, 1.
I get parasites.
You should have that looked at.
I know, huh?
They have a cream for
Freaking
that.
antibiotics aren't working.
All right. Plants are down.
Beware.
Something your feeble minds comprehend.
Beware.
All right.
Of course,
Melee's
that's
got
on
the
us.
star.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Deserves another.
Lashers are up.
No, I didn't realize that's where they spawned. I totally just threw my death and K out
Their
of
lashers
nowhere.
are down.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Something your feeble sun warms my beauties, but it shall scorch your bones.
I definitely like this way better than the way my Gilligan's is boss.
All right,
Yeah, it
back
really
to your
works well.
markers.
When the light dies, so do you.
Kill the one at diamond.
Oh, I've got the star marker on the wrong one.
Kill the one
4,
between star and
3, 2,
and triangle.
1.
There we go. Leave the other one alone. Back on the bosses.
Dispel Faffard.
Kill the parasitic lashers.
Beware.
Watch out.
They're getting away.
We
Oh, do we get that one before it hit the
No,
melee?
we got a second one that came in
4,
on. I mean, she
3,
didn't run.
2,
I think we got it.
1.
Nope.
Oh,
Last
okay.
one.
No, the one on range.
Alright, we got it. It's dead.
I was talking about the one on melee. Melee.
The melee one didn't get through. The other one did.
It was close, but it didn't make it.
Alright, back to the, kill the one on diamond. Kill the next one.
Oh, I reset my stacks. Just let yours fall, Andro.
3, 2.
Back on the bosses.
1.
Hitting trank.
Run away, little girl.
Did somebody attack that one on the far side?
We've got 2 lashes over by Star.
Lashers are up.
Beware.
As you burn. Now you face 3 aspects of life. Even as
Alright,
yours
we got
is
life
about
up.
to end.
Take Naturalist. You grab Arcanus. Okay, we're good.
Nature nourishes those who truly appreciate
Grace
it.
move.
Oh, the green balls. Don't run into the green balls.
Yep, if they're on the marker, just sidestep away from them.
I don't think we mentioned those.
Call of night, stack
the
up.
spores.
Yep. We like to call them balls, Cal, but they are spores.
Kill the one on diamond.
That's why I didn't hear it.
4, 3.
Kill the one between triangle and star.
1.
Be careful, we're clipping the...
Alright, we're good.
Okay, we're good.
We got flowers on.
Lashers on over by triangle.
Let's move back a little bit, Andrew, so we don't get too close to that orb.
Lashers are down.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Something your feeble minds comprehend.
I think Grace drops off of that guy, so you're good over there. Just right when he drops it, yep.
4, 3, 2, 1.
One person step in with me, please.
I've got Mirma.
Thank you. Oop.
When the light dies, so do you.
Kill the one at diamond. It's gonna get cleaved anyway.
4, 3, 2,
diamond and star.
Pest deserves another.
On bosses. Lashers are up at diamond. Kill the lashers.
Beware.
Oh, I didn't even see that one. That hurt. Ow.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
You're
I came close. Thank you.
Watch out for the
Play on hands was clutch.
And they're down.
I just
Good
could
job,
not.
everyone.
I could not break the absorb. I threw Hellstone. I threw my biggest heal. That lay on hands was clutch. Andrew didn't die.
Nice pull, everyone.
Okay, but is there flow when you go to look at it?
Alright, excellent job.
Thanks there, Glory.
Or is it being
Alright, if anybody got some loot they'd like to share, let's get that taken care of quickly.
I have an artifact.
So do I. Go ahead and... Alright, we got Parasitic Spore, which is a life artifact, level 875.
That's causing the pump to overheat.
You
I had
need a
this
life
boost there
artifact.
too.
If you need a life artifact, go ahead and roll.
Yeah, if it's hot, it won't turn back on. That's
Oh, I'd love to have it, but that's got such a crappy proc.
Alright. Going once. Going twice. Glory wins that one. Alright, I'm going to post mine.
Oh,
Gordon had
Grass
something up,
Galaxy,
too.
that's the Fire Mage best in slot trinket there.
The water valve.
Nice,
Oh,
Johnny.
roll on
Yeah.
that for off
What's that?
spec.
Oh,
Alright, this is
Yeah.
the Sunflare Coal 875 fire
You don't want to leave
artifact.
No.
Rolling for off spec or?
No, this is
No,
for
this is
main
main.
spec.
Okay.
Ignore mine.
You don't need to roll?
No, I moused over the wrong thing.
Oh, okay. Alright. Let's see here. So nobody needs this fire one?
Yeah, let it
Not
Fire
for main
art.
spec. I can
Yeah,
use
I
it
know,
off.
I know.
Me as well.
It's just for main, and nobody needs it for main? Okay, off-spec roll on the fire artifact, 875.
8.
Alright,
Great.
going once, going twice, 6 gets it. Come on over and trade with me so I don't have to focus on that while I'm trying to do this. We've got 875 mailed feet, the Shaladori Weed Stompers. They got crit haste on them.
It's starting heat.
Male feet.
Oh no, you don't want to do that because that'll fake out the thermal sensor.
How come they're not female feet?
No, you don't want to do that.
Hehehe.
Then
Pork.
Because women don't talk about their feet.
Oh, that's a good point.
All right. If there are no takers on the male feet, then I don't think you guys need those for off spec, do you? Okay. Is there any other loot up?
No. Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's it. Okay.
But when you started it up.
Yeah, Jelly gets all the trinkets I want.
I know. I've been like
I hate
farming
Jelly
that
for
for
that.
weeks, and I'm like.
I mean, I
got
love
that on a
Jelly, but I
roll.
hate Jelly. If you know what I'm talking about.
I do. I do. My main tune is a fire mage, so I see that stuff and I'm like, oh, no,
Yeah.
not fair.
Yeah, that's one of the better ones. That's the best AOE trinket that I
Yep.
can get, and besides the legendary.
Yep.
Yeah, I just used a bonus roll trying to get that and got artifact power.
Yeah, I got it on the bonus roll.
Drain the pool like that. So there could be quite a bit of air in those lines. What happens is when
Are we going to take a 5-minute?
Yeah, we can do that.
move past it. So you're getting flow from all the other lines, but we just need to work
Hey, we
that
still,
out.
and after the 5-minute break, we're still going to have an hour to go after Tichondrius tonight. So making good time tonight, guys.
You know, because what's happening is the air is traveling to the pump, and then it airbounds the pump, and the pump doesn't pump anymore, and it overheats and shuts off. Well, unless you sit there the whole entire time, you know, you're not going to get, you know, you're not going to see it happen. But that's the point of the thermal protector.
All right, I will be back.
So. Shoot. Yeah, once it's all dried up. You don't want to do it until it's dry.
I'm gonna grab a beer.
Well, but did it feel spongy?
I think I'm going to go make myself a screwdriver.
Okay, because that's when
I'm
it's
grabbing
dry.
chocolate.
When it's hard as a rock, that's dry. Oh, he probably just. Okay, all right. Yeah, just till tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, when it rains, it pours. Yeah, and you know, like I said, all you're doing with the pump not running, it's not cycling through the sand filter to pull out all that, but I'm not worried about that. And it won't cycle the heat. But you can turn the boiler on and you'll see the temperature. And if it's in the 80s, it's going to be fine. You know. Yeah, but if it's not.
Everybody's got all these cool fiery mounts out that I still don't have.
So you got to, as soon as you turn it on, that's when you got to look at it. Because once it starts moving water, you know, the lines that
Do you need a buddy to play with on Heroes of the Storm, or are you just going no?
Well, I do need that, but I'm also talking about the other ones, like the 2 Firelands mounts and whatnot.
So once it starts flowing, now once it does a complete cycle, and it takes about 20 minutes.
I have been going for the Firelands mounts for, I think it's been close to a year I've been trying for those mounts, and I still have not got them.
Then you'll get an accurate reading once the pump's running for 20 minutes.
I raided Firelands like forever because I was going for the, you know, the druid weapon there, which I got, but I never got any of the mounts.
User disconnected from your channel.
Right, but
Wish Mortimer had a mic.
right. Yeah. Yeah, cool it off.
What did you wish I had?
As long as
Oh, you've got a mic tonight.
we got to get as much.
Yeah, I got a mic tonight.
Maybe instead
Yeah,
of
yeah.
an hour,
I figured out what was wrong.
once you get flow,
Cool.
go back and check.
Well, that answers the question, male or female.
Once it starts flowing.
It certainly does.
Maybe.
Maybe,
Yeah, maybe. That's true.
There's
And
nothing
there's
happen on that flow gauge if it drops off to nothing. The pump's not pumping anything.
So
you shut it off.
Mortimer, do you like using Rune of Power?
So, but that's once you get it up and flowing.
Well, it's kind of handy, but the hard part was like learning it, holding it into my rotation on a regular basis.
Yeah, getting the timing right on it.
I'm still learning that part. Okay, but I try to as much as I can do. I go, oh, can I do it now? No, not yet.
And I'll call
that kind
Yeah.
of stuff.
You know, I've personally found as a fire mage that although I've heard that you can eke out a tiny bit more DPS if you use Rune of Power, but only if you use it optimally. So I use Incanter's Flow because it's only like a 4% loss on DPS, and it's always optimal. You don't have to think about it.
Oh,
So,
okay.
just something. Just something I put a bee in your bonnet on, just because I know it helps me. That way, I can pay attention to mechanics and not have to think about that stupid Rune of Power and whether it's up and all that stuff. And it helps me a lot. So I thought.
Okay. Well, I've been tweaking a little bit because I saw your setup, and I thought because some of this I got from IC Bang, okay, and I've been tweaking because I'm sitting there going. I started thinking, oh well, if I do this, will it get better? And it seemed like it did. Okay, I wouldn't say I'm or anything like that. It's just that I'm saying, oh, I saw you were using that. I went, I wonder. Yeah, because that basically says that. Oh, the average is that.
Yeah, I did the math on it, and it's basically it's a few percentage difference. And I'll tell you, my error level on using Rune of Power is greater than the percentage difference that it makes. So I just use Incanter's Flow, and I find that works a lot better. Now, you have the diadem, you have the helm. Yeah, so you're using the Alexandra's Fury and all that. So that's good.
This is who's back from break.
One of the things I thought before. I see Bangs originally. Well, against bosses, you use the this. I'm sitting there going, it just seems like my DPS is really bad. So I thought, well, then I said, well, I have a diadem and it extends the range. If I do this one, and the real factor is it adds into my I kind of like better, you know. Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly why I use that too. So, that I use the Alexander's Fury on that instead of using the Flame on. And then on top of that, I also use Living Bomb in Nighthold because Nighthold's got so many adds that it really gives a huge boost to the DPS anytime there's adds. Like in this next fight, the Living Bomb helps a lot. Sometime if you want, do you ever use weak auras?
The add-on weak auras?
Yeah, you ever use the add-on weak auras? I'm back, by the way.
Me too.
If you do, I have a really, really kick butt mage weak auras thing that might help. It puts some stuff on your screen that helps you see what spells are up, how long until they're going to show up. It gives you some sounds and audible signals to when your spells come up and all that. It helps me a lot, that's for sure.
One more ready check. See who's back.
I use it for healing. It's really, really good. There's a lot of, and you can, change it around and make it look like the way you want to look.
Yeah, I did like totally custom graphics for it and stuff. But if you get interested,
we can summon you, Mirma.
No,
closet.
I don't think Sixers is back yet. Oh, yes, he is.
Sure I am.
Yeah, Mortimer, if you get interested in that, we can exchange emails, and I can email you a package with installation instructions and stuff. It's pretty simple.
Did you make them all yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. I love weak auras.
Yeah, me too.
I've worked in user interface design, and I'm an artist, so I made myself a custom fire mage setup that's totally I've made it now so I can I can send it to somebody as an import for weak auras too. I just have to send them a graphics package as well.
Do you have
Where's his email?
one for Frost Mage?
No, I haven't made one for Frost Mage yet, but I'm thinking about it.
If you do, send me
User
that
entered
if you
your
don't mind.
channel.
I mean, no rush, of course. I have a Frost Mage, and I just love the stuff that you do with your artistic talent.
Joe Bowie, did you get his email there?
I am. I'm sending him a quick email real fast just to put it in my inbox there.
Yep. Just want to make sure you saw it.
Can I do it sending them to me as well?
Yeah, for your Fire Mage?
Fire
Sure.
Mage, yeah. I will whisper you my...
Yeah, can we do it after the raid, if you don't mind?
You betcha.
Or you
Okay.
could email justaskjoebowie@gmail.com.
No, it's just Ask Joe Bowie.
Oh, Ask Joe Bowie.
Yep, there's no just.
But that's
it's-
it was
Well,
just for
Ask Joe
transmogs.
Bowie.
It's ASK, not ASS.
Yeah, it's not Ask Joe Bowie.
Oh, I thought it was ass.
It said on there just to email them about transmogs, though.
Well, no, but if they send me that, I can either which way. But yeah, we'll just give me your email at the end, and then I'll send.
He
send
loves
it
giving
out to
Joe
both of
Bowie
you,
shit.
So I just got to package up the graphics
Very
and
cool.
stuff.
Yeah, I have ones for all my tunes, and then I have one that I found for Nighthold that shows all the, and that's pretty helpful too.
The one I made is pretty slick. It is pretty slick. I like it anyway. All right, don't forget.
I switched over to the 12 now.
Cool.
Yeah.
Don't forget your flasks and food, everybody.
No, everybody's
Pally-
got food. We're just lacking on flasks.
And may I have
Yep.
a pally buff, please? I got 8 minutes left.
Yeah, we could redo pally buffs. Get ready for the second half.
Thank you.
Second half of the raid, the next boss.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Next up, Dichondrius.
All right, Bronzebeard's the only one away, so let's roll.
Let's do some trash.
He is going down.
Well, yeah, that's the hope, right? We only need that 12%. Or we only need
27K.
That 27K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need some
So
spitballs.
dumb.
I put a strength in
Spitballs. That's cool.
Yep.
Yeah, seriously. Tell them a bad joke in the middle of the fight. Do something.
Yeah, I was kind of waiting for you to pull that because I had the only way I know how to pull that room without pulling everything
Yep.
is to pull everything. Okay, we'll just do it the hard way.
Alright, I
Hard
saw
way's
Barrage go out there. We got it.
It was
But no,
the
those new
hunter.
gloves I got. Those
course
new
it
gloves
was.
I got gave me a significant increase in DPS. So I think we'll get it this time.
Ow,
Yeah.
that hurt.
Did you get your 4-piece?
I did not, but I got a Warforged version of the gloves I have.
Still haven't gotten a single tier piece.
That's right. There's a few of us pulling over 1 million DPS on this, so we got you, Johnny. Or rather,
still
we
want a
got you,
tier piece.
Faffard. Well, yeah. You're not the only one. This guy drops my shoulders. So that'll be my 4 set if I get it.
I'd like at least one. Still haven't gotten a single
Dude, you
piece.
got-
And I
have
think
you
I've
been doing
bonus rolled on
LFRs?
every single tier boss like 5 times. Other than
Yes,
Tichondrius, which we haven't killed yet. Yes, I really want the shoulders.
I really want the shoulders.
Because
I-
that'll
yeah.
1, finish a transmog set, and 2, it's a tier piece that I still haven't gotten one.
Have you been doing the LFRs though?
No.
No?
No, I haven't
Well, that's
really
why my
had time to do
DPS
a
is so
bunch
low.
of
My
stuff.
dogs are off doing something else by their own. What the heck?
I'm getting
yeah.
a lot of repeat.
Yeah, I know they can intermix, but I just haven't been doing LFR like at all.
Yeah,
Of
I'm
course, the
hearing,
shoulders
like,
in the back are all I ever
conversations
get.
twice.
You are?
Yes.
Maybe close.
So if they
I would
drop for you, I can have
try
them.
and close TeamSpeak and reopen it or something.
Alright, I will try.
User disconnected
Or
from
alternately
your
tap,
channel.
take your meds.
Yeah, that might help. Like tequila, whiskey, beer, wine, mead, something along those lines.
Okay,
User entered your channel.
Whose pet
Man,
just
Hello?
ran
y'all
out
keep talking
that
about
fix,
these drinks
Tap?
during raids, and I can't
I don't
drink.
know. I heard you guys when I closed TeamSpeak.
You could still hear us after you close TeamSpeak?
Yes.
Are you still hearing double?
Same
User
thing's
entered your
happening.
channel.
Restart your computer would be the easiest and
Yeah.
fastest.
Actually,
That'll-
it sounds like you've got
Or do you
TeamSpeak
have
running
like
twice.
somehow?
Yeah, it does. Which
Yes,
if she
and that's the
restarts,
second
that's the
time I've
quickest,
said
easiest
that.
way to fix that.
Or just to log off and log back on.
Are
No,
you listening to the live stream?
Alright, don't pull the boss yet. I'm gonna restart my computer.
The live stream should be like at least 30 seconds behind.
Yeah, I have to mute it if I'm ever watching it.
Yeah,
Says
you
it won't
have
let
to
me
mute
log
it.
out. Oh, that's what it is.
You're watching a live stream while you're playing?
Yes, that's what it is. Oh, that's so.
Oh, Tap, I love you.
Okay, so we're back to take your meds.
Yep,
Maybe-
we're right back there.
Maybe you
That's
should
what
have
it was.
gotten
Oh my
dressed.
god, that was so funny.
Can you grip that? Oh, never mind, that works.
No wonder it sounded so busy in TeamSpeak.
You were hearing everybody twice.
I was hearing, yeah, like twice, and then I'm like, what the hell? Then I realized that I was hearing the same conversation twice.
It only took her an hour.
She's just been suffering through it the whole night. Oh, man.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
That was awesome.
She had her auto replay button going
Yeah.
on. In case she
No,
missed what somebody
I
was
went
saying.
at break. I went to check out the live stream, and I didn't shut it off.
Oh, so you guys are all watching me pick my nose.
What, you got a camera on you now?
No.
Is that why there was so much interest in those cams on those trucks?
No, I was just curious.
Why do you choose to stream on YouTube and not Twitch?
Twitch is
Because I have a YouTube channel.
better.
And so it brings more subscribers to my channel, more views. I'm trying to be a better YouTuber for my daughter.
So nobody gonna arrest me?
Oh.
No, you can say that for
I
now.
didn't see you go down.
Is-
Thank
Sorry.
you, thank
I just
you,
went straight
Nirmal.
into the next ball.
Is Mia coming?
Yeah, we gotta get a closet up for her.
Ouch, that hurt.
Yeah,
just
you might want to
have
run that
kept
beam
up
out
with
of the group.
Josh.
Amiya's not here to keep me alive.
May we have a lock closet, please?
It's a good thing we got a fire sale and lock closets.
Well, no, I had watched a YouTube video on that meteor that hit in Russia, or came close to, and a bunch of cars caught it with dash cams, and they say that all of their cars that they produce over there actually come with cameras installed in them.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
because they have
brother is
insurance
watching.
issues.
Yeah, so I was curious if it was because maybe you had a new truck and they came with them now, or, I didn't know.
Well, the first
Alright.
reason I bought it was for the trip through to Montana. I wanted to see something cool, and I didn't.
Alright, so yeah, I wish I would have had a dash cam the day I saw a meteor come down through the atmosphere that was like glowing green, and then it broke apart into 3 chunks and split and
Superman.
went different directions. It was pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to give a quick rundown here. Johnny, you want to do markers?
Yeah.
I'll start once the markers are out because I use those for reference.
Can I be the good ash, bad ash?
Good ash or
No.
bad ash?
No, you can be the half ash.
Come on,
Yeah,
that's,
you're- Oh,
no,
he's
that's a
half
movie
ash.
reference.
Oh. Yeah, I know. It's
Okay.
an Evil Dead movie reference.
Evil Dead, thank you.
Yep. Okay, so here it is. There's going to be a plague that's going to go out to players at random. That plague is called Swarming... No, that's
Carrion Plague.
Carrion Plague, right? And it'll make you glow a little bit red, and I believe it puts a little red marker above your head as well. When you get the Carrion Plague on you, you need to leave this side, because we're all going to start over here on the diamond and square side. If you get the Carrion Plague, you need to go to the... Or not the diamond, the triangle square side, sorry. then if you get the plague on you, you go over to the purple diamond or the moon.
That's
and
the badass side.
That's the bad side. You want to stay on that side. Don't come back over to the triangle side or the square side until after we get through a bat phase. So you're going to want to stay over there basically until we change a phase. And when you get it, you're going to want to kind of stand in a line. Like if I can get Johnny to help me out over here for a second. If you get the plague on you, then like if you've got some ranged here, then you want to kind of be in a line facing the boss. You don't want to be like in front of this guy here, because then when the carrion plague comes out, it'll hit me and it'll hit him and it'll increase the damage and stuff. You want to be side by side. That way it just hits you and you don't get double dose on somebody or on yourself. So line up like shoulder to shoulder facing towards the boss. And if the melee could try and stack like kind of to the side of the boss more than facing out here towards diamond, that would be helpful, because then they don't take extra ticks, because you could be in the way between the boss and one of the range that are out here. All right, so we're going to get ads. They're going to come out, and the ads are going to be tanked over here at the orange circle. So in the first phase, we're just going to get little slimes. All the ranged, turn on an attack and kill those slimes, and kill them as quickly as you can. Every now and again, the boss is going to put these pillars up all around the room. They're going to show up all over the place. When the pillars come up, get behind the pillar, and by behind the pillar I mean make sure that the pillar is between you and the boss. He puts out raid-wide damage that is going to hit everybody who is not hiding behind a pillar. So even if there are ads out or whatever, make sure you get behind the pillar. If you have Carrion Swarm, do not come over to the triangle and square side of the room to hide behind a pillar, because you will infect everybody that you hang out with, most likely, or at least some of them. So just stay over. The plague side has to stay over on the plague side. The healthy side stays over on the healthy side. Then we're going to get a bat phase. All right. No, bat phase. Right. So the bat phase comes up, and a bunch of these bats will come out, and these big green splashes across the room will happen. We want to kill the bats, right? Use your AoE and all that sort of thing. Just kill as many of the bats as possible. And when the bat dies, it's going to drop a purple pool on the ground. Everybody needs to try and run through a purple pool. You only need to run through it once. You can look over at your buffs and stuff. You'll get a buff on you. I believe it even changes the color of your tune. It might be a little hard to see at that time, but there should be an icon on your character raid frame icon. For your character, there should be a little purple icon in the corner saying whether or not you have the buff on you. It shows up in the raid frames as well as in your buffs window. That buff gives you a damage increase. That's why it's important for you to get it. This is a DPS race. Right? If we do not get enough DPS out, we will die. So everybody should be trying to get that buff. So after the bat phase gets over, everybody is healthy again. So move back to the healthy side of the room and stay over here unless you get the plague on you, and then you go over to the other side. In the second phase of after the bat phase, in that second phase here, we'll be dealing with some extra ads. There's going to be 2 humanoid ads that come out. They're going to come out from either side of this room, and we're going to again get them hopefully tanked at the orange circle, and we need to kill those quickly. And otherwise, the entire fight is exactly the same. We're also going to get those slimes still.
Or do you have another suggestion?
So all ranged, and the melee come and help with the humanoid ads. So in that phase, I want the melee helping with the humanoid ads, making sure those go down quickly. And then we will get another bat phase, and then after that bat phase, in the third basic phase, we're going to get a even bigger ad. It looks like a big Grim Reaper, something Watcher I think is what he's called. That needs to die first, then the 2 humanoids and the little slimes. And the ads are really important. We got to kill those, especially that big ad, because he's going to put a debuff on healers that is going to cause them to do a little pool damage, a little splash damage around themselves when they dispel themselves. And remember, healers, dispel yourselves when you get outside of range of other people. I believe it's 8 yards. We are going to hero right after we come out of the first bat phase. Everybody shouldn't have the buff. You're going to want to use your potions at that point, because we're going to need to do as much damage on the boss as possible at that spot. Other than that, that's pretty much the fight. If we don't get the boss all the way down in health, he's going to go crazy, and he will kill us all. So
27k.
No, he won't.
Yeah, hopefully he won't do that, and we'll just kill him. As long as we're keeping the plague on the plague side, the healthy on the healthy side, get behind those pillars, kill the ads, and make sure you're running through the pools in the bat phase.
I crumpled
Do
up
you
my
ever get a
Hershey
summons on
Nuggets
Amiya?
papers. I'm gonna throw them at him.
Amiya, I thought we summoned her. I saw it come up and people summoned it.
Oh, I thought you did, but I don't see her in range.
6s? Can you get another thingamabobbit? Thank you.
Sorry, Amiya.
You have to accept it.
Nothing came up on my screen, otherwise I would have.
Alright, well, they're summoning you again right now.
Okay.
Did you get it?
Thank you for playing.
Did.
Alright.
Sure.
Remember, all ranged. Kill those ads. You know. Don't tunnel vision on the boss. When you see the ads come out, kill them, kill them, kill them. Because the faster we kill those ads, the faster we can get back to the boss and do the damage where we need it.
Sorry, I was doing some notes for our podcast tomorrow.
Note to self. Mute
Yeah,
the live stream.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, and hey, I'm just gonna go ahead and put this out there now. We get to the tail end of the fight, and the boss is getting pretty close. You healers, throw some damage on him. If you have the
Oh
mana.
yeah, always. Oh yeah, always.
I'm just saying.
always throwing damage.
I'm just saying, if you got it, throw it.
27k.
That's all we needed. So let's do it, guys.
Yeah, I had a branch. I threw a freaking twig at it.
5,
Wasn't
4,
enough.
3,
Should have thrown a branch.
2, 1.
Feed my hunger.
4, 3,
First ads are up.
2, 1.
Beware.
Ranged.
Fist them and die.
Alright. And back to the boss.
Feed my hunger.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1. Destruction.
All range on those ads. Get behind a pillar.
Oh, that was further away than I thought it was. I'm moving back some more.
Those bloods are still up.
Oh, they're down now.
Feed my hunger.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
How did I even get that?
Run away, little girl. Run away. Feed my hunger.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads are up.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1. Destruction.
Get behind the pillar.
I'm glad you said that, because I'm just like spacing it on that one. I don't know why.
You're putting me to sleep.
Here comes Bat Phase.
Four, three, two.
Run through some of
one.
that purple, guys. What? We got most of us, but
I
some
think
missed it.
Spiffy was the only one who didn't get one.
Here's up.
Chicken jelly, maybe.
Everybody on the clean side?
Everyone to the clean side who doesn't have it, unless you've got the carrion swarm already.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Humanoid ads.
The humanoid ads.
Got one in green.
Going to the dark side.
Beware.
Don't stand in the purple, by the way. Back on the boss.
Four, three,
Small
two,
ads are up.
one.
Ranged.
Beware. 3, 2, 1. Destruction.
Get behind the pillars. Yep, 6s. There you go.
How to fight.
Alright, humanoid ads.
Come on, give you Feast of Blood. I wish that timed better. Go.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Nicely done.
Back on the boss.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Bloods.
4,
Hitting Trank.
3, 2, 1. Destruction.
Get behind a pillar.
Bat phase after.
You're putting me to sleep.
Comes Bat Phase.
Let me return the favor.
Four, three, two, one.
Alright, this is where it gets tough, guys, so really hit that boss hard.
Feed my hunger.
Four, three, two.
Alright, the bloods are out.
one.
Beware.
Watcher.
Kill the Watcher first, guys.
Fester and die. Feed my hunger.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Taunt him.
Oh, damn.
4,
On him.
3,
Coming back now.
2, 1.
Range on those bloods.
Destruction.
Get behind the pillar.
Beware.
Humanoid ad.
Human ad.
Watcher first. Melt these ads, please.
Working on it as fast as you can.
Four,
Come grab this
three,
guy.
two, one.
Beware.
Sorry. 8%. Keep pushing.
Four,
Keep that ad
three,
down.
2, 1.
Ignore the event. We need to push this boss.
Taunt the boss.
Push the boss, guys.
Let's have a trank, and then the other healers can DPS.
1. Destruction.
Get behind the.
Nice.
Excellent work,
First
everybody.
pull, too. Very nice.
And we only lost one.
At the
Awesome
end.
job. Yeah.
That was really cool, just like we do it every
Dang it.
time.
No shit.
I got a
Ah, man.
trinket.
I got artifact power and gold.
Ooh, Theo.
Yeah, me too.
I know.
Yeah, that's what's
Are they
I
extra
think you're the
heals?
only, I think
I'm the
you're
only
the only
other-
other one who can use it.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so any loot up for rolling? Dreadlord's Tattered Wing Cover. It is a crit versatility back.
Never mind.
875. Oh, you
The-
can't trade that one?
I have the tier piece that I'm wearing, but because this
lower level.
one, no, it's the same freaking level, but this one
Okay.
has crit on it, and so it won't let me trade it.
No blue
Never
text, huh? Alright, we have a Ring of Exclusive Servitude. It's a crit versatility ring. Strong on versatility.
Wow.
Looks like we have 2 of those. Yep, they're both 875. Any
I
more
forgot me to
rolls?
push Relithond.
Any more rolls on Ring of Exclusive Servitudes? Since we have 2 of them.
So now we get to try and get the
All
Grand
right.
Magus
Going
Elisande.
once, going twice. Durag and Milana.
Where you at, Faye?
By the way, that was really clean, everybody. Good job.
Who else run? Oh, Milana. Okay.
Holy crap. I did 680k DPS in that fight.
Cool.
Yeah, I was doing 600 myself, so.
Yeah, you got 627. Nice work, man.
It can't be that AoE damage of yours. Just
That
the
first bat
power.
phase, I didn't even know I couldn't even get to a damn purple.
And all of our
Did anyone
healers, by
die?
the way, made the DPS
One.
shot.
One
I think
person
one.
died?
I died at the very, very end, right when he
Oh,
died.
okay.
Just a quick tip on that bat phase. Kind of hang out near the middle. That's where the
That's
bats
where
tend to
we're-
go.
Yeah, that's
And
where
then
we're
Just
keeping
look
them.
for purple and run to it as soon as it. I mean, stop DPSing or whatever. Get some purple. It's priority really. So.
That was the first time I've ever seen the boss. So.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, just look for that purple pools, and it's hazy too. So I don't blame you for getting a little confused there.
Yeah, it gets kind of confusing when you come back to like.
We're gonna
kind
try.
of orient yourself where you are.
We're gonna
We
try
got-
the next boss. We got
we got
20
time.
minutes.
Elisande?
Yeah, we got 20
oh,
minutes.
Elisande, yeah.
Yeah.
Trash
yeah.
is gonna be fun, and I haven't even looked at it yet. But
No,
There's
there's
not a
not
lot of
much
trash
trash
before
to
her.
get there. It's just
Oh.
we have to get to that room and click the portal.
Oh, okay.
There's not a lot of trash to get to her.
And it's
The
Night Spire?
secret quarters.
That's the
Yeah.
secret quarters. That's
No,
well,
that's the
that's
mini boss. You want to
yeah,
go
that-
to
Yeah, that's the
other
world
one.
boss.
Night Spire.
Night Spire.
Okay.
Ooh,
How much
yeah,
on the walk gate?
I don't know if this trinket's worth it.
What'd you get,
483 base leech, and then uses gain 4,300 leech. But I don't know if it's worth it. I'm gonna have to look at that.
That's a lot of self heal.
It is, but I already have a lot of self heals. The problem.
Yeah. Well, do some research, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right. Yeah. So I've done this fight in LFR and got a little bit of information on how to do it. I've done it on Heroic as well. I tried it on Heroic, but I didn't finish the fight.
Heroic is the same as normal, pretty much.
Yeah, we didn't beat it when I tried it on Heroic.
Congrats, Glory.
but-
Actually, the first phase is really actually the hardest, to be honest with you. DPS, people-wise, because you have the arcanic circles that come out, and that's usually what everybody bombs on. Second
there's-
phase is kind of meh.
I think you have to keep these two separate here. So you can
Yeah.
Tank's got to separate these two. You want to bring one out here on the landing and one in there, or?
I'm grabbing the one on the right.
You going in?
I'm pulling
okay.
back.
Alright.
Alright, kill the one on the stairs first, guys.
Quick note on the trash before we get to it. When you get there, there's going to be these guys channeling something towards the center spire. You've got to kill them before they finish channeling, or they'll kill all of us. It has a really long cast time.
And don't worry about getting too close to her
Call
because she won't activate until you
call
kill
to
everything.
the stars. Those are the ones we gotta kill.
There's like 2, I think. There's one on each side. Maybe there's more. I don't know.
I see one. It looks like there's at least
There's
2.
2 or 3.
What one were we supposed to go to, hon? What was the...
Not the secret chamber, the other one. I don't know.
Okay. Because that's where I went, was a secret chamber. Oh, I can't go. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I went to the secret chamber and nobody was there. I thought we were going to do Ellison. I didn't realize we were going to do the world quest.
It's saying the Fang is better than one of the other trinkets I've got, so I guess.
Okay.
Oh, I can do that. Okay. Oh, of course I can't take this Siphon Nightwell guy out of the way.
No, they just sit here and keep channeling. You just got to kill them before they finish.
Oh, it's the Siphon Nightwell guys that do
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, those were the ones who killed us back in Elithon's secret headquarters.
I was thinking it was the Call of the Stars ones. That's
No,
just the
it's
one
Siphon
that
Nightwell
activates the
people.
boss. Yeah.
Alright, everybody kill the Siphon Nightwell. Want to post? There you go, Johnny.
Yep.
That's just what I was thinking.
$875 trinket is worse than my $850 trinkets.
I should love that.
Yeah, I switched out a 870 trinket for an 865 crafted trinket. It's better. Now, granted, it's only 5 item levels, but
Yeah,
Is that
I've got the 100. I got the 100 sheet up, and
Is
it's
that
like,
one
oh
of the
my
things
lord.
they said they were going to fix, or was it the your rolls?
You know,
like getting
no,
what's good for your spec.
they kind of fixed that with 715 with most gear, but it's not universal, especially with trinkets.
Yeah, trinkets are tough. Yeah.
Trinkets are different than regular gear because they
Although,
do stuff.
I don't know why they should be.
Well, because they do stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I got rid of my Royal Dagger.
So does gear.
Because there's no sense in having 2 purgatory effects.
But most gear doesn't do. Most gear doesn't do like
Special
spells
effects.
Yeah, special
Yeah, that's
damage
true.
and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so on this fight, all right, here's my base. Does anybody know this fight really well that can explain it? First of all.
Now I see a future
I've done it a few times. I can
about
help.
a dozen times.
All right, well, I can try and give my basic explanation, and then if you guys have something that you can add or tell me that I'm stupid and wrong about, then by all means, because I haven't really researched the fight that much. Okay, essentially, we're gonna pull the boss. She's gonna come down. She's gonna jump down, and we're gonna fight her and attack her. Every now and again, she's gonna call up an arcane.
A recursive ad and then
Yeah,
the fast
there's,
ad.
Yeah, there's 2. There's a recursive and expedient, I think, or something like
Yep.
that.
Yep.
And they're going to when we kill those ads, they're going to put a big bubble on the ground, and that big bubble, if it's the recursive one, if you step inside the bubble, I believe it gives you a 4% increase to your damage. The other one, if you step inside of it, it gives you some haste, makes you cast faster. The expedient one. So it's kind of good to get inside those bubbles. Now, every now and again, there's going to be a big circle of damage that's going to come out from the center. That circle of damage is made up of little teeny chunks. When those chunks hit those circles of slow or fast that are dropped by the ads, the portion of the circle that hits that bubble is either going to speed up or slow down. that will create a gap in the circle that is of damage that's coming out from the center, allowing you to run through safely without taking damage from the circle that comes out in the center. Jelly, Mortimer, and myself can blink through it. I don't know if any other classes can negate the damage by like jumping through it. I assume you hunters can turtle or something like that through it. But the slow and fast ones, like on the slow one, the portion that hits the bubble will move slower than the rest of the ring, and it'll create a gap. And on the fast one, the portion that hits the bubble will the portion of the ring will move faster and create a gap. In any case, near those rings or near those bubbles is where you're going to find the gaps to avoid the damage that comes out from the center. We're going to fight the boss, basically with those things coming up, those ads and those rings coming out from the center, and then once we get her down to a certain percentage of health, then she's going to stop time, and she's going to heal herself all the way back up again.
She whispered me,
and we're going to do basically that same round again.
Oh, well, regardless.
And I think
new abilities.
He wanted to know if I wanted...
she gets some new abilities, but I don't know.
Are you interested in Jules de Grand?
Like, phase 1 is by far the hardest.
Sort of an occulte detective.
So basically, what you really want to pay attention to is where those bubbles are. Make sure that if haste is good for you or the damage is good for you, get in those bubbles, use that to your advantage.
Seabury Quinn.
And
not
pay
really
attention
a
when those
series
rings
pulp
come out
stories.
from the center, and they come out a lot like on the chromatic anomaly, except for there's no space between them until they pass through the bubble.
Place in Canada.
So watch them as you're passing through the bubbles, and you can go through it.
I don't know, whatever.
So the rings pass through the bubbles, and then you can go in
They go
between
around.
the bubbles?
It's like you have something on the floor, and then water's coming around it, so it comes around to the side. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's basically like a portion of there's going to be a ring that, just like in the shape of this floor, the ring is going to gradually expand out from the center. Okay,
yep.
It's just a ring. So it's going to be like a loop, I guess. It goes all the way around the whole platform. Wherever it touches one of those bubbles, the ring that's expanding out that chunk of it will move faster or slower depending on the type of bubble it is, and that will create a gap in the ring that you can safely run through.
Okay.
It starts from the outer side of the room and goes in.
Okay.
What?
Yeah. They start from the outer ring.
She teleports to a random spot in the room, and
Arcanic ring starts from the outside.
They collapse to her, though.
Yeah, the arcanic rings come inward from the outside of the room.
All right, we'll see it.
Okay. I thought they came from the center outward.
No.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
And you don't want to stand in front of the bubbles because she does something called, I forget what it's called, but you'll see it puts these big runey things down. And if they're in front of the bubbles, it makes it really hard because when you stand in them, you take damage, and people should soak those. But anyway.
This is probably just going to be a looky-loo fight. I don't expect we're going to down her necessarily. We might, but...
She's easier than Tichondrius and Starauger.
It's progression.
Yeah, I agree, but nobody's familiar. Let's go.
Whatever happens,
as long as we can get the mechanics down.
Whatever happens in phase 1 is going to repeat in phase 2. So if we get 2 rings, we'll get 2 rings. The rings don't repeat.
The rings don't
repeat.
Only the elementals repeat.
All right, here we go.
And you get new.
Get out of that. That'll explode.
Good information.
All right, recursive element roll. Focus on the expedient.
You don't want those two on top of each. Well, you don't want the bubbles on top of each other. They're fine to leave them.
Yeah, pull him a little. There you go.
Beware. Go ahead and finish off the recursive.
4, 3.
I'm gonna hit Trank.
Incoming Arcanic rings.
Beware.
Get near the bubble.
Oh, but don't go in it. Oh, I see.
Yeah, you want to
go in the pink bubble.
The bubble slows down the orbs, and then you dodge between them.
Battle res either. Just
We've lost,
the heck
healers. Battle res glory.
Pick somebody.
Now the other thing is,
if you stand in the
bubbles on the ground.
You get a haste buff too.
3, 2.
If y'all see the puddles that are being left on the ground over there, you can soak those, and eventually we're going to need to. And those, the damage you take when you stand in them is affected by the speed or the haste, or the slow or the haste. So you want to have the slow buff if you're going to soak a puddle.
Oh, that would be why I'm dying.
If you stand in it with the haste buff, you're going to be nailed really badly.
Yep, I noticed that.
You were destined to die.
Adonis,
Recursive
Adonis.
in your add up.
So, yeah, there's
Medium?
recursives across the room.
We're done.
Yeah, we're toast anyway, but
Oh,
Very
yeah, time for
Oh,
another
there's
poll.
2 up.
Yeah, you wanna. Usually we hold off on the
Beware.
second. Oh shit, I don't remember. When the second set of ads come out, if we still have a blue bubble up. I'm too tired to remember.
I'll tell you what. I will do some research on this fight and be ready to give a good
I think
explanation.
a lot of us are gonna have to do some research because
Yeah.
I don't even know what I'm doing tank in this fight.
Sure.
This phase
I know I'm
is all
supposed
the
to swap
same,
on
it's
2 and wing it from there.
Yeah, but we got to see it once.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we beat Tichondrius tonight.
Oh yeah,
This
and
was
I
just
got a tier piece finally.
You did.
Yay!
Yeah, and this was
Right.
just a looky-loo thing, but
Yeah.
but great job, everybody.
Yeah, we're already got open raids up for next Friday and Saturday. Make sure you do that, and make sure you go on Monday. Listen to our
Free.
podcast. 2,000 followers.
I'm putting up
Oh,
a
yeah.
portal to Dalaran down here where we have resurrected if somebody needs it.
And I know we can trust Joe Bowie, but whenever a mage puts up a portal, always mouse over first.
I always check the title.
I am always tempted to put up the one that drops you to your doom.
No, you have one like that?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I have a portal that I can put up that says Dalaran that if you click it, you'll be dropped off in the air and
It's the
it'll
old
drop
Dalaran.
you to
Yeah,
your
it's
doom.
Wait,
the
you
old
have
dollar.
Oh.
Dalaran Crater?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
supposed to kill you, I thought.
It doesn't
It
really.
can.
Falling
It
damage.
can. It can. The falling damage can kill you. It doesn't always. Or you can like slow fall, or you can bubble, or whatever to save yourself. But yeah, it
My
drops you
Lux
way in
died
the
to
air.
it.
User
I'll send you
disconnected
an
from your
email
channel.
too later.
Well, here, hold on. I'm just gonna send you a quick email real fast.
Cool.
So I
Mommy's
just-
doing heroics. If you guys want to go, whisper her.
User disconnected from your channel.
By heroics, you mean
Mythics.
Mythics.
Just checking.
I'll go.
See if you're paying attention. Because
The
I wasn't.
other heroic.
Other heroic.
Where'd the portal go? Everybody left me.
Okay,
I'm kidding.
I'm still here. I didn't leave. The portal
I'm
should
in
still
here
be
with
on.
this Elisandra. Oh,
Oh, you're
guys-
up there.
Are
You
you
guys
flirting with
re-released.
her?
User disconnected from your
Sorry.
channel.
Yeah, the portal is
Flirt with her.
downstairs.
Get her all ready for us for next week.
I'm gonna
Say,
attack
oh,
her. See what happens.
Say we're so gentle and
You're
she
gonna
should be
attack
nice
her
to
so
us.
you die and can get down to the portal.
User disconnected from your channel.
You're so lazy. You could just hearth.
I did. That's what I did.
Noah.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
I got your
User
email. I just
disconnected from your
responded to
channel.
you. Thank you very much.
Cool. Yeah, I'll put that together and probably have it out together.